Hey guys, it's John the Hedgehog here, back for an episode of Final Fantasy IV. Last time we made it into Tool, we beat our first boss, and now we got a cutscene. I believe, just in case if anybody's wondering how we triggered this cutscene, it was, I believe,
walk into the ship.
All you have to do is walk into the ship and you trigger this cutscene.
And now we're being told that if the crystals lost their power, it'd be over.
It'd be game over for the entire world, pretty much.
Yeah, they're essentially just saying that they keep the balance of it. If you played Final Fantasy 1, 3, or any of the Bravely Default games, you really seen this whole
It's kind of the same. It's kind of the same old storyline.
It's just, the story around it is a little different. Eventually, we might try and do Bravely Default, but that's
It's like
the only one capable of being recorded is 2.
There's 2. Because I can switch. Yeah.
Figure I just say here, Bravely Default Bravely Default 2 is not a sequel to 1. It's
its own game.
It's its own game, whereas Bravely Default has a sequel called Bravely Endlayer. That's its sequel.
Well, and Bravely Second, but
Well, that's the same thing. Alright.
Anyways, next place we can visit now is the Torna Canal, which is right here. So I think this is it right here.
Yep.
Alright. And now
We unlock it.
we unlock the little door with the key that Zoc gave us.
I don't really say how he got it. He just says, let's get going.
Yeah.
And I know there's some encounters here, and this is where I believe you hear a track, and it's also this is where you hear, like, if we had the volume, if you guys can hear it.
Yeah, y'all guys can hear it.
Pretty, very scary thing to hear.
Yeah. Also, one thing too, we just fought them already, like in that past video, but the enemies here are missable. So if you're trying to get 100% completion on the bestiary, you definitely want to fight these guys. It's Sucker and the Octo Kraken. Those
you shouldn't miss them. You're gonna run into one either way.
Yeah.
Godspeed. God help you if you actually do attempt 100%.
Yeah, which I have.
Don't. Value your time. If you're gonna at least 100%, like at least 100% one of the games, not all of them.
I'm just a masochist looking at this and trying to do stuff like.
We're essentially nearly Fushan there.
Yeah.
Yeah, the job system is going to, it's going to take a hot minute.
Yeah. And here is I believe this is our second boss fight coming up here momentarily.
Giant enemy lobster.
We'll see.
Well, giant enemy scorpion lobster thing.
Yeah, you'll see here in a minute. What's it called? But yeah, what's it called? I mean, hey, I 100% did Final Fantasy VII back in the day. What was it? 2012? Okay, so Lydra.
It'd be nice if we could comment.
I'm sure it's nice music. I mean, we could turn on the sound, but the thing is, audio from the TV would catch on my audio in here.
Giant enemy lobster.
And now we got Carlabos. It has 650 health.
We just took the potion.
Yeah. It has 650 health and it has 100 MP. It has 10 attack and 10 magic defense. And you can steal a potion from this guy. And he dropped to 10. And his elemental weakness is lightning, because after all, he is an aquatic monster, meaning he's weak to liquid elements.
We are not doing that build. Yeah, make sure you have someone be a white mage, because you might need it. And I paralyzed.
Yep.
I don't know if that wears off or not.
Might not, I don't know.
The game plan is just press Y at some point, and then
Yeah.
The bosses tend to be either really short and easy, or
really long and hard. And some of the bosses are just gimmicky. Like, well, I won't say what it is, but there's one boss in particular. I think Caleb knows what I'm talking about. It's literally a puzzle boss. I'll be right back, guys.
now our sea dragon Celdra is fighting for her life. And Ferris is not ready to jump in the sea. So, I mean, if you hear the screams going on, it's mortifying to say the least.
Yep. But that's Salidra, isn't it?
I don't know.
Yep.
And now we're just being carried by the current.
Yep. And by the way, yes, I'm back. I did take care of something real quick.
And I also believe this to be the second fastest we lose a ship.
Yeah.
It's the fastest we get a ship, and I believe the second fastest we lose the ship.
Oh, one thing I did forget to mention, like I said, for those of you who are completing the beast, trying to 100% the bestiary,
God help you.
there were several can't speak. There are several enemies that like before we could have gotten, like the Nutkin, the Gatling, the Bighorn, and the Batter Snatch, which are those three. The last three were near the Torna Canal, and the ones in the Wind Shrine were the Black Goblin, the White Serpent, the Mulled Wine, and the Mammy Wizard. So we got those. I already went over the encounters on the Torna Canal, so I won't have to go over them again.
Alright, I might as well. Jesus Christ.
No, that's speed.
Forget if you have the feet, you pretty much just go
Light speed.
zoom in.
Yeah.
Let me see if there's any. You can't get in here.
This is in Ferris's ship, right?
Now we're
Yeah. This is in the
graveyard.
the ship graveyard. There are four encounters here. You get the skeleton, the I can't even say it. Call Krothith, the undead Hulk, and the Mind Flesher. Those are the four enemies you can find here.
Yeah, you just press Y. You can also use Cure on these. I think it's the skeletons. They're dead.
Well, yeah. Just like in last, I think it might have been introduced in Final Fantasy IV, but undead enemies can be killed by healing them.
I think that was in.
Yeah. Well, I know because there was a boss. I mean, for those of you who remember the Phantom Train in Final Fantasy IV, you could kill with a single Phoenix down.
I did not do because I wanted a challenge.
You got more skeletons. You got more spooky, scary skeletons.
Alright, there we go. And now we just have Gall of Kick and just have Lena Guard.
Right.
That's another dagger that we need.
As y'all noticed, I haven't been mentioning it, but because y'all been seeing it, but as our job levels go up, you do learn new skills. Obviously, Galuf learned to kick, which is
you start
very.
But you do learn that eventually.
Yeah, you do learn new skills as you level up your job classes.
Also, I don't know if they just have really good, like they can hold their breath or something, or they're just barely above the water. But these people can hold their. I swear they have like an inhuman amount of lung space to be able to walk around like this.
Yep. You got 990 gil. That's really an arbitrary number, don't you think?
It's like saying 50.
Got 50. But yeah.
Yeah, we are also not going for rare items because no.
in
That would take too long.
not even the ultimate weapons.
Probably not. Maybe, depending on how long it's going to take to get them. Yeah, you'll often see that sometimes you get 4 points and then other times you get 8. It's just random when you get it.
Yeah, we got a potion.
What happens when you running fast? You can also fall.
You can fall through holes in the ground.
Again, the problem when you have this
in the inhuman walking cycle.
Running speed. And this is where you would find out that Ferris is actually a woman.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, if it wasn't already obvious before.
If you did that scene.
Yeah.
So this has got to be a horrible place to be, considering how dank it must be.
Yeah. And with all the cobwebs and the...
Well, I was going to say about the water.
Yeah, water.
Rotting wood.
Rotting wood and the gold, the treasure. Yeah. He's a woman. He's a woman. Damn.
It's also amazing how quick they dry up.
Yep.
Yeah, she also makes a pretty good point that you probably don't want to be the only woman on a ship
full of pirates.
Full of pirates. And now she's getting sleep on beds.
Yeah.
For some perfectly fine beds.
That are totally not soaking wet.
That are not dank, musky from all the rotted wood.
Yep. Alright.
And he falls out of bed.
He falls out of bed. Yeah.
They never really say how old some of these guys are.
Yeah. Well, if I were to guess, Bartz and Lena are probably teenagers. Well, so is Ferris. And then Galuf, obviously Galuf is old, so...
He's got to be at least in his 60s.
But yeah. Anyways.
What is a treasure that you can take here? I don't remember how to do it. Also, if you are planning on leveling up Red Mage, good fucking luck.
Yeah.
You will see when that gets leveled up. We got more daggers. That means I can sell that.
Yeah. And for those of you who don't know what a red mage is pretty much the combination of a black and white mage, but they have more limited use of magic because they can't use level 8 magic.
But they can at least attack.
So, yeah.
And we are almost, I think, maxed out with the jobs, whereas in 3 it was
3 episodes in.
Well, no, I was gonna say for 3. It's not fun doing that, because that goes to level 99, and that takes a long time. If you're doing every job.
Yeah.
If you're only doing it for like a certain amount, then good luck.
Yeah, especially if you're going for the most powerful onion knight.
No.
But yeah.
I don't know where I need to go to get the thing. I think it's that rock right there. I'll have to remember. Yeah, just take a skeleton and throw it to bed again.
Yep.
I mean, if Breath of the Wild has taught me anything, you just break its head and then it's done.
Yeah. Typically, I mean, if you're fighting the undead, you shouldn't really be able to kill something that's already dead. You know. You have to, I guess. You know. Is it door?
No.
Wait, hold on, wait. I thought I saw something.
Oh, those are later on, over there.
Oh, never mind. I thought there was like a trench or something.
I know there's something you can get, I just forget how to do it.
Yeah. Where's it going?
There it is. Now we gotta go back.
Yeah.
Now I remember. That's why it's good to look at the map every now and then.
Yeah. And that's the one thing I've actually always liked about the Pix remasters, is because they actually make the maps, I don't know, easier to look at.
And also helps that they have turn-off encounters.
Oh yeah, especially if you're trying to like speed run these games, then turning off encounters is really helpful.
Well, unless you know how to manipulate the game.
Yeah.
I'd say technically is easier to do.
Which I mean, if you want to speed run the game that you want to speed run, if you want to like get the best possible result, is Final Fantasy IX. Which, if you know how to speed run the game, please tell me, because
it is not worth it.
Because basically, if you speed run Final Fantasy IX, you have a chance to get Excalibur 2, which is the strongest weapon in the entire game.
And you, spoiler alert, it's not really worth it. I know. Right there, but I forget how you do it.
I think might have to this companion might like go later or something. Yeah, I think there's one. Yeah. But anyways, I'm gonna have to be cutting it the time here pretty soon.
Well, just cut it now.
Yeah. Well, anyways, if you like this video, please like, share, and subscribe. Maybe comment on the screen. Hit the notification bell for some more awesome content. Alright, guys.